We'll get it. Kings are allowed to be late? Yeah. Well, I don't mean to be, but yeah. I appreciate that sentiment, though. Thank you. Hi, YouTube. Remember, timestamps down below if you want to skip anything. Today is going to be the last live stream of the week. It's also probably the last live stream I'll do until at least next Thursday, because my family is going on a little vacation. We've decided we need it. That's what we're into. Yeah, vacationing. We don't do it very often, but we're going to do it now. We're going to the San Diego Zoo. And then San Diego, and then around the various different places and stuff that are in that area. So we're going to San Diego for about 4 days, I think is what it is. So it's been a trip my wife has planned for quite a few weeks and stuff. So quite a few weeks. No, she's had it planned since February. It's been quite a few months, actually. So that's something that we'll be doing. And so there won't be any live broadcasts or anything then. I'm going to work really hard tonight, Thursday, and Friday to get videos that can post on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday when we come back. So we're actually Saturday to Wednesday. It's 5 days, I guess. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I don't know how fun it really is with a 2-year-old. She's starting her terrible twos a little bit early. Okay. I think just a little bit. Hey, Queen. Welcome in. I like first timers. First timers are cool. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm just kidding. You don't have to disclose everything. King Bubber, you're new here too. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. We have I don't know exactly how action-packed today is going to be in Norland, because I mean, we're going to try to build up our empire today. And I assume that means we'll have to do battle. So we'll see. King Bubber is your husband? Oh, okay. Well, you guys are together then. We had it was like many years ago, but we had a couple of different times where like husband and wife would watch at the same time with 2 different accounts. It was Living Sequel and Midnight. I think this is who it was. Yeah. We had XCOM and stuff going on there. That. Hang on. I'm working on a contract. Need them to send me the deets. We gonna die? Oh, I hope not. I certainly hope not. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's take a quick look here and see what we're dealing with here. First off, I need to do this. I need my audio to be fine. I need my audio to be correct. And then, is the game sound coming in? Uh-oh. You guys don't hear the game sound, do you? Hang on. No, you don't. It's still coming through my speakers. Why? Why Stream Deck? Oh, it's not changing my audio. Hang on. Oh. It's supposed to. So I have a Stream Deck macro set up to change my default, my output default. No, it's supposed to be good here. It is actually correct. What? Maybe this is wrong. How did this happen? That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Hang on. I'll fix it. You guys can't hear. Just to be clear, you guys can't hear the game, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. Give me a second. I'll fix it. I think I'll fix it. What the hell, Go XLR? Jesus. What the hell is this? Okay, so you guys can hear me now, right? Because that was the strangest thing I've ever seen. That was very, very strange. What the hell? Yes, you can hear me? So my mixer changed profiles, which is what I told it to do because I wanted to switch the sound for the game. And it left. I have to find a visual to show you. There's sliders, right? You guys have seen an audio mixer before, right? There's sliders, right? So when the slider's all the way up, that means the volume's all the way up. It means it's hot levels and you should be able to hear me. And then when it's all the way down, there's no lights, and that means I'm muted. It changed profiles and muted me, but didn't move the slider down. So it did this, but it didn't move the slider. So it kept it up. So I'm thinking it's all the way up and loud, but it's actually muted. If it would have just moved the slider, I would have known. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. We back now? I don't know. This is why I tell people to do timestamps. Because you never know when things are going to just go wrong all the time. Oh my gosh. And now we hear me. Cool. Kentucky, welcome. Quirky, good to see you. Thanks for the help, everybody. I think I figured it out. At least I hope I figured it out. That was wild. Okay. So, if you're just coming in, maybe didn't see the last video, we are the rulers of our kingdom now. Yeah, lots happened. And, well, we have Wind Peak as a vassal, and we have Dust Valley as our vassal now. We're also very good friends with Starstream, and we have just given an ultimatum to Moonlake that they will join us or else. Now, when I gave the same ultimatum to Wind Peak, they chose or else. So I provided them with or else. Now they're our friends. Well, no, they still hate me. But they'll pay me fealty all the same. Hey, Matt Rollins says, first live stream I've been able to make it to. Thanks for what you do. Great game to watch. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I need to hear that stuff, you know? I'm very insecure. I'm always wondering whether or not I'm doing well. So I've had like several commenters just tell me I'm a snowflake or something because I responded with a comment that was like, I'll do a comment reply and it won't be in complete agreement with them. So therefore I'm the snowflake for getting butthurt about what they said because I'm not in complete agreement with them. Although to be fair, one of their names was like, I think their name was Snowflake Hunter or something. So maybe he was just a troll. I'm not like, I wish I was a stand-up comic. I wish I had like the brain of a stand-up comic so I could, you know, I could respond really quickly. Like some of those guys are just super impressive. They can just respond to people like hecklers and stuff. They can just like insult comedy, I think is what it is, or insult comics. There, that's a Google for you right there. Insult comics. Hey, check this out. Now this is new. This wasn't a thing when we started, right? Sparksville used to be Tenaya, I think. And now they're Varn. So I believe that's because, if I'm not mistaken, Dust Valley went in and burned that thing to the ground, right? When they were moving this direction before we took them as our vassal. They went over and burned this place to the ground and then resettled it. So since they were Varn, they resettled it into Varn. So now this place has our culture. Which, of course, that means we would love to take it. But unfortunately, they are still a vassal of Enchantment. But these guys are not anymore. So I think Enchantment's in trouble. I think they're getting, kind of in trouble, aren't they? You know, we could help these guys. We could take out these forest bandits. I bet Sparksville would really like us if we took out those forest bandits. So maybe we'll get an army together and do that. Crowd work, yeah. I would love to have a brain that could just do really good crowd work. Man, that would be awesome. We can make swords now, by the way.